Steve, that was Mimosa. We have to give our driving over here. I know it was a little bit of a drive. We were told it's just nearby the office. Kidding. This is something that they will be covering, right? Perspective matters. It is nearby. So thank you. We wanted to do something different. As we are going through our agenda and the team meeting, we also gonna have the photo stuff with the lights set up, I believe, up front, so that way you guys can grab some great photos.
You're all paid.
While we're at it, so thank you. Let's start with a little bit of what we normally do, and that is our bucket bills. So every single week, there's something or someone we are grateful for. You listings, you babies, anything for anyone that you're grateful to share. We tried. All right, let's go.
I have a new thing to everybody.
Nice. Wonderful. Can you drop your mic for a minute? I'm gonna be. Yeah, why? Can you be a quick runner and give people a mic so everybody mic can hear as well? All right. So we you to speak.
Anybody else?
First time. That's what you want.
Yeah, it's
We have a lot of people online, so they can figure it.
first team meeting, 6 years I'll really say. First time at Keller Williams, super excited to be here. And yeah.
And your name?
Oh, I'm sorry, my name is Carlos Vega.
All right.
Catch.
Like I'm already contacts, you know?
Thing in Rodeo Farms, it's a gated community, a great for investors, 1.5-story, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths on a corner lot. So, and price right at 400. So you got someone. Right about 2,400 square feet.
All right. 3 months?
Somebody first.
Wait, how we
My name is Emerald, and I'm also new to Keller Williams. This is my third meeting, and I'm very grateful for all the help that I've been getting. So coming to the office, I'm very helpful. So I want to say a shout out to Brendan, Barbara, and Anna.
Let's pretend we have a clicker. What is usually on our second slide? Couple events coming up. What do we have coming up?
Hey, 4th of July, Friday, we are closed for the 4th of July.
Coming up, we are closed. All right, I got a couple of things. Well, first and foremost, reminder again, we'll start blasting it out. But I am doing Camp KW again this year. It's going to be from July 14th through 18th, every single day. All right, from the 14th through the 18th, there'll be something pretty big. It'll be a workshop, a couple hours long. It's going to be something covering lead gen. First of all, that's our focus this year. Okay, so it'll be lead gen, how to leverage command into automating a lot of things on lead gen, and the things we learned from AI and how you can utilize it from the command side. Wednesday afternoon from 1 to 4, we will stream. We'll have a watch party for Gary Keller doing his live on live on listings. All right, so that's going to be pretty awesome. I will do an advanced DocuSign workshop. So these are all things that are going to be incorporated. We'll tell you exactly what day and what times through that week. Okay, so again, we will do it online as well. There will be a hybrid, so as many people can attend, and the other offices can attend too if they like. But I do highly encourage you guys to come in person for the best experience. Okay. A couple of other updates I have really quick that I thought were pretty powerful from an HAR perspective. Some of you may have already heard them. But first and foremost, the complete days on market reset in Matrix or an HAR on the market is actually reducing from 180 days to 90 days, all right? I thought that was pretty powerful. So when a listing is off, it comes off the market or withdrawn or terminated for 90 days, your days on market number will reset. Now after 90 days, so 3 months as opposed to 6 months, okay? Second thing was also an interesting thing that they're putting in, but I also take it with a grain of salt, is they're gonna start adding school boundaries. All right, in the coming weeks, so that's gonna be kind of neat too. So you're gonna see like zoning, school zoning boundaries in HR, but again, caveat, yep, right, Angela knows, right? Take that with a grain of salt, make sure your clients or any visitors to your listings verify on their own.
Independently verified.
Yes.
And Corbin IC is changing, and they
Oh,
always
no,
change.
when is it not changing,
The
right?
committee's right now going on, so.
When is it not changing? But that's a feature they're adding, you can use it as a resource, but again, take it with a grain of salt. All right, that's what I have. Anybody else? You got it?
All right, well, I did have one homework that Nikki gave me, and that was she wanted to see how many of you were able to do the newsletter that you were able to complete. We have one person? All right, round of applause. I don't know if that was 70 people, we have one that was able, two, good.
No,
That's it, but I was with, what was his name? What was the AI she used?
Claude.
Claude. I have probably spent 3 days straight.
It's amazing.
I
I can see why Nikki wasn't getting any sleep.
So, and it worked very well, except for one listing. I could not figure out why it wasn't picking up the right information from appraisal district.
Okay.
It kept picking up the wrong square footage, but it works really well, it looks good.
No, it's
Okay.
Dogs. So it doesn't have dogs with all fonts in it?
I posted the link
Yeah.
in, when it was got asked on the, Facebook group, I put the link in the comments.
Or Brendan has it, so every single one of you can also get it from, Brandon. Yeah, awesome. All right, Rui, you ready? Take it away.
Bring it on. You have a reminder, you know, I do have a reminder, we do have the social media challenge going on right now. If you've got any listings, remember to post it on Facebook and Instagram and tag Keller Williams Southwest or KW Southwest or KWSW on it. It is a chance for you to win 1 month of Asian bill up to $134. So we're taking 3 people this month. So you've got 6 days for this one until the challenge is here. So just FYI.
Can you remind everyone again what the competition is
So
that the marketing committee is doing?
yes, so any new listings that you've got, post it out there on social media, Instagram and Facebook, and tag Keller Williams Southwest or KW Southwest on every one of those. So that way we'll keep track of who's got the listings and your name gets put into a raffle here next week. So we'll be selecting 3 people. It's $134 for 1 month's bill. Next month's challenge is gonna be a little bit more challenging, so I won't give you any details on that yet, but just FYI.
All right, awesome. Well, what's next? Why don't we welcome our fabulous builders, speakers to tell us about the product?
Yes.
Who can give you my role?
Okay, thank you. So my name's Steve Smith. We have 2 products out here. This is our 55-foot. I sell the 45-foot product down the street. Been with the company about 8 years. I was a builder for a long time, so if you guys have anybody difficult that has a lot of questions, like I talk about a lot with the builder side of things. A 45-foot product, everything we have, we can sell for under 400. Lots of our clients sell for around 350 as built. So as far as that, Brookwater, I don't know how many of y'all know about us out here, but we have been out here about 8-9 months now. Master plan community, we're looking at approximately 2,400 homes all in when we're completed. We've got lots of traction on just movement around the development of the landscaping. The elementary school's already under construction. They're predicting maybe a year out for that. If you go down to the distribution center, which is on the corner of Fosterhoff and Spur 10, there's a high school, junior high, elementary, middle school complex that's already under construction. So some of the objections we get are around schooling, but there's lots of upcoming schools that are currently under construction.
My name's Raleigh, exciting guy, right? Do you already have questions?
Sorry, I was just gonna say, is it zoned to Lamar
It is.
facility?
It is,
Okay.
it is, right? Now, how was the drive on the way in today?
Drive until when we left.
Country, it was country roads, take me home. Yeah. Right, so, yeah, so who came down to 59 and made the U-turn and came back?
I mean, I've done that.
We got one, right? And who saw the family go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a store? Can we shop there?
It's out there, right? Sure they sell it. You can't shop there, right? It's a distribution center, right? Well, look, the reason I'm asking that is because in the future, the accessibility into the community is going to get better, all right? So 59, we got Sugarland located up here, you can come down to 59. You all came in through the side entry, all right? The main entry to the community is actually right off the highway with an exit in the future. Some retail also being developed, rumors about an HEB sitting in this location,
Yeah.
right? And on this map, I know it's kind of tough to see, right, but we are in the model park here. Okay, I'm in the 55-foot section, which is actually located here. You passed me on the way in. Okay, so great amenity center, you mentioned amenities?
I didn't talk too much.
No, amenities, right? I mean, second to none, we're doing lazy rivers, that seems to be kind of a thing these days. Lazy river, resort style pools, splash pads, walking trails, pickleball, basketball, tennis courts, all right, so plenty to do. There's even going to be a gym and a lifestyle director. This means that there's events taking place throughout the year. Okay, so this is what we're really excited about, right? You guys are coming at a good time, because for 6 months, there was nothing out here. Steve and I are standing here trying to paint this vision of what's coming. There wasn't anything out there, but we're starting to see the trees. Obviously, the school is being developed now. And so things are really, really starting to move. So we're excited about it. Thank you guys for coming. Any questions?
The tax rate and HOA.
HOA dues are $1,200 per year, about $100 per month, and then 3.18%. That's before your home savings social. All right, anything else?
Can I tackle, please? You guys didn't see.
On the corner of the taco place? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got taco trucks out here every day, bro. It's a construction. Tacos on wheels.
That's it.
Like that.
So this
What's
is,
the timeline for the front, the main entrance and all of that?
we haven't been given that yet, right? So,
Which,
yeah.
precinct are you?
Recent.
Which is different.
It was one, I don't know if they changed.
Everything?
Yeah, just pick it up, you can find out when that.
Huh? My dad was a judge, yeah. And I was here.
We talked about incentives and what you can do for customers, for example, I think 2 months back, Building Weekly was looking at 1% BTSA for realtors. I don't know if you have anything like that now. For example, is your approved lenders, is it still Grace, or Grace might have changed the name?
That's right.
And do you have buy downs that you're giving to customers? I'll ask a few of you. And if does your approved lender gives any incentives, holding funds?
Well, sir.
Yeah, so, thank you, good question. We have a bunch of different incentives that we can kind of, maneuver around to help out customers where they need, where they need help. I mean, as of right now, we're giving away 3 generators. If they don't want that, I'm usually giving back about 20 grand towards the buyer. That can be used towards flex options, design. My product's a little bit different. Raleigh has a design center, so it's more the traditional style. We have inspiration packages. It's a streamlined process, and most of my buyers are first-time buyers. They come in and they just pick a package that's created by a designer. Their price is, the max is 13 grand, so they don't have to go to a design center. So they usually have some money left over to take off the price of the home.
Yeah.
As far as financing incentives, we have 5.49% dirt for conventional or FHA. I haven't seen us do that on dirt for a long time. We also have 5.49 fixed rate on inventory, which is a 3-1 buy down. So it's 299 year 1, 399 year 2, 499 year 3, but they can also refinance within the first 2 years. So if it drops below that 499 price point, they can go in and they can refinance for the remainder of the loan. Some of those things we put together. Sometimes, if they're like, hey, I want a free generator and I want the buy down, maybe we don't give them as much money off the home. So it just kind of balances out, right? Maybe they want more towards closing costs and the price of the home is a little higher. So understood. Usually pretty good about figuring out what the buyer needs and then, getting the deal done for them. So that's an answer your question.
Yeah, and for realtors,
Oh.
BTSA?
Yeah, it's case by case, but usually I haven't been turned down. I think, at this point, it's been 100% when someone asks for it. It's usually 1%, so it'd be 4% total.
Any inventory homes that you have on?
I have one that just finished, in the 45s.
Okay.
I've got some flyers over there with my pricing on there, everything's under 400, yes, sir, it goes right there. So I have a price schedule with my starting price point, and then an inventory list below that. And then Raleigh, I believe has some finished.
That's it.
stuff.
Not that the same, right? And a lot of the incentives in the 55-foot section kind of mirror what he's got going on, right? So the way I explain it to customers is there's two different paths you can take, right? We've got the build on your own lot, select your home site, send it to the design studio, right? So the incentive that I have if you build from scratch, right, is whole home generator, right? We've got $30,000 towards design, which if you look around this model here, $30,000 does go a long way. So if you're looking to accomplish this look, which most folks are, right? That $30,000 is gonna really do a good job with accomplishing that, or at least helping with that, right? And then of course that fixed rate, 5.49%. That's path number one. Question there? No? And then I have inventory homes that are complete or in the process of being complete. With the pricing that you see, and I'm gonna get this all out to you guys, right? Create folders for you guys, but with the pricing that you see on the inventory homes, we've kind of brought our prices down to compete with everybody else on the street, so there isn't a whole lot of space for me to reduce the price any further. So what does that leave us with, right? That leaves us with a financing incentive. It's that 3-2-1 buy down that Stephen was mentioning, which is really, really helpful, right? If I was to reduce the price of the home, there might be $5,000 or $10,000, but you all know to reduce the price of a home by that amount isn't really going to do anything to your mortgage payment, right? So we take those funds, apply it towards your 3-2-1 buy down, right? And then maybe give you some closing costs. But something we all need to keep in mind is with the seller contribution limit, it's about 6%, right? That buy down costs money to do. So whatever that amount between the buy down and then that 6%, that difference, that's what we can contribute toward closing costs. All right, so, but it's, once again, a case by case kind of situation, all right? So it just depends on what the customer needs, and so we'll work with you guys. We're having to get a little creative, everybody knows this, right? Getting creative, but starting to get customers to come out, and really see the benefit of moving forward sooner than later.
So with the generator, is it a generator on the solar, it's a rack, it's sized for the house, of course,
Yes.
and it is put on a pad.
It's full maintenance for 5 years. They install it, warranty it, full maintenance, for 5 years. The Link Plumbing is the, company that installs it, so they come out and determine about where they need to put the pad. It's not gonna be the same spot on every home. Then verify that with fire, and get everything set up.
And then they monitor it.
Yes, ma'am.
Starwood. Is familiar with Starwood? Anyone? Emberly. We've also done, Terra, these big projects, Balmoral.
Sorry, did you say your group lender is Grace?
Grace Home. Right, and all these incentives, by the way, that I mentioned, right, these financing incentives, they are tied to Grace Home Lending. Okay? Any other questions?
The Generac is an excellent deal.
It is.
A couple months ago,
I think so.
Especially on
my
the last.
client, on a day weekly, he got a
Yeah.
barbecue grill. And he said, what happened to my Generac?
It's all right.
Hey, man, you can cook without power.
That's it. That's it.
All these guys.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry?
Yes, we are.
That gives you a site, you don't have to do any kind of down payment assistance,
That's it.
using more money.
Sure. That's it. Absolutely.
If they qualify.
Absolutely. Cool. Anything else? Do you have anything else to add? All right.
Thank
Stephen
you
and
for
I,
coming
yeah,
out.
we're here.
We
We're
appreciate
closing
it.
out. Yeah, so you guys let us know if you guys have any
We got
questions.
lunch, there's a model down the street, if y'all check it out.
Yeah.
Grab some of that. I think my,
45, look you.
yes, ma'am.
That's right. Oh, and I've got inventory homes. If you guys want to take some tours, please do.
Oh, really quick,
Yes.
what are your stance on realtors doing open houses for your inventory homes?
Yeah.
You're good with that?
Yeah,
You hear, guys? You're good with that?
Cool.
I'll be here.
All right, well, thank you, look at the rock.
All right, guys, thank you so much for presenting. Thank all of you guys who are here at the bottom. Love it. You guys are shooting as much content. Tag these guys in your pictures, tag David Weekly in your picture, tag the Southwest on them. Love to get them as much exposure as possible. It's a great opportunity. Now I'd love to transition to our wonderful Jess to present our award for last month.
Yes, grab the mic, please. She's not nervous at all.
No, I know.
Not even a little. Don't get nervous. Public speaking, I won't write down or ruin someone's name, so if I say your name wrong, please correct me.
Oh, no, you're good. We butcher them all the time.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm like, that's the only thing I'm nervous about. So I also don't talk nearly as fast as Krista when she does that, so I apologize if you guys are expecting this to be an option. It's not. So we'll start with listing units for individuals. I'm already gonna mess this up and this is terrible. Lyle. Yuki. Susan Garzinski team. Sapna Patel. Robbie Yansky.
Liz.
I love you guys.
You're doing great.
It's a hard team. Then we have the teams, which is the Juniper Premier Group, the Day Team, the Space Team, and the Sharon Parker Group.
Good job.
Then we have the groups, which are the Appeal Properties Group, the Audra O'Neill team, the BMP team, the Kathy Studs team, the Diaz team, and the CI group. That would make more sense.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he's good too.
I like it. Good name. Then we will go into the closed units. So for individual, we have Sahara again, Brandy Simos, Ambassador Real Estate Group, Vinci Jacob, Robbie Yansky, Angelia McDaniel team.
Angela.
The what?
Angela. It's just Angela.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an
Yes.
Yeah, she spells.
That's how she spells it.
That's how mommy spelled it. So she gets it spelled.
This isn't her cheat sheet. Round that out. Then for teams, we have Lupita Decal, Wanda Pearson, Juniper Premier Group, Space City Team, Flores Home Team, and the Day Team. For closed-unit groups, we have the PNC Team, Appeal Properties Group, the Kathy Stubbs Team, the Audra O'Neill Team, and the Diaz Team. We have listing volume individual. We have Lyle, Vinci Jacob, Sapna Patel, Kitty. Joanna Grenada. That's all for individual. For team, we have the Juniper Premier Group, the Day Team, Space City Team, the Sharon Parker Group, and Bella Homes Team. And for groups, we have Appeal Properties Group, the BMP team, the Audra O'Neill team, the Kathy Stubbs team, and HTX Realty Group.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Then we have the Triple Crown, which is for agents that close 3 or more sales in a month. We have Mike Wong, we have Sahar Khatib, Brandy Zimos, Lyle, Robbie Yansky, Susan Garzinski, Denise McClarty, Elaine Hatton, Shannon Sutter, Julia Augusta. I'm so sorry, I know. Angela McDaniel, and Melissa Sally Yates. So yay to those.
That's a lot. Wow.
Then we have the Million Club, which is for any individuals, 4 teams, 4 groups that closed over 1 million.
In 1 month.
In 1 month, yes, this is all for men. The BMP team, the Kathy Stubbs team, Lyle's team, the Audra O'Neill team, Susan Garzinski team, Sahar Khatib, Brandy Zimos, Akil Properties Group, Elaine Hatton, Mike Wong, Denise McClarty, Robbie Yansky, the Diaz team, Warner Real Estate, Rezvan Azimi, Sapna Patel, Shannon Sutter, Julia Augusta, Judy Avera, Heather Lowry, Zolfi Alakon,
Zolfi, good job.
Angela McDaniel, Yu Wang, Luda Takao. Our cappers for May, so we have Serena Chu, Linda Day, with Linda Day team. What? Alina Escobedo, Carla Menendez, Richard Moore, Tanya Nicholas, Shannon Sutter, and Mike Wong. We have our first KW listings. So that's Allison Babelola, Cynthia Leacos. Lycos. Okay. Drake Malone, Curry Holly Smith, Rez Vaughn, Royce Isaac, Tiffany McCullough, and our first KW closings, which are not leases, just as a FYI. I am Sarah. Yeah. Jonathan Schnitzer, Julia Agosto, Lene Brito Soto, Rezvan Yuding Wang, and Zulfikar Akian. And then for profit share, we have Gary Sternball. I know. And we have calibrisseries as of June 1st. So we have Sonia Bohe, Queen Akuchi, Yashesh Shaya, Kara Balsiek, Kirthi Gorenzla, Andy, what?
This is one.
Yes, 1 year, sorry, these are all 1 year. Andy Iqbal, Tim Jacobs, that's all for 1 year. We have one for 2 years, and that is Matthew Tucker. Then for 3 years, we have Kitty Valence, Lena Hamad, and then we move on to 4 year with Desiree Mitchell, Violetta Pineda, Heather Lowry. And then we move on to 6 year with Salah Mayers, Alpana Patel, Sapna Patel, Kanisha Rayson Elliston. Sorry, these ones are backwards. It's like last name, first name, so it's. And then Rebecca Robinson. There for 8 years, we have Andrew Missick. For 14 years, we have Valerie Diaz. Tara Flores. For 16 years, we have Alexander Song. For 18 years, we have Ruby Rose Saunders. And for 20 years, we have Ruina Ahmed and Alpha Chosky.
Yeah.
Just round of applause. From here. Only from here.
I think she did better than I did the first time, so.
Oh, 100%.
Ah.
Sorry, no, there you go. Natural reaction.
No, but since we are outside, what we are gonna do is, hopefully by the end of the day or tomorrow, we're gonna do individual designs for you guys that we're gonna post on our social media, so that way you can share it on your social media. We appreciate you. We know how much hard work is behind every single name that was mentioned. So, you know, we trust that, you know, you guys definitely see the fruits of your labor, and we understand that there's a lot of hard work behind it. So, awesome. Why don't we move into our preferred partners? So please welcome our newest preferred partner.
Hello guys, my name is Adelia. I'm actually the new preferred vendor for Keller Williams. So I'm really excited. Where our company is, we're painters, and you asked for it, so we're here. Our biggest thing is we work with the buyers and sellers, which means I understand their different budgets. Like who's gonna sell it, I understand that definitely their budget is really low. But at the same time, we definitely want to get that market price up there and sell it up faster. So we work with both sides. And of course, the new buyers, it could be like a new build like this, and maybe they don't like the flat paint. We can always focus on that, and we just work in both ways. We also work with the finance, just in case if they don't have the money up front, we can work it out. Or maybe they
they're like everything else, except the cabinets. So maybe they're just too dark, so we work in many, many ways, like the interior, exterior, even brick painting, the reason they hate brick painting on the outside, so. I don't know if you have any questions for me, that I can definitely answer.
Brick paint, do you do brick on bricks or just the whole?
No, actually, completely brick paint. So, you know, you've been seeing a lot of homes with it black and white, that's the
Yeah.
new thing. We work a lot of things, or we also work with the lime washing. I'm not very familiar with the lime washing, which is a little bit more. Let's say that for some reason they don't want to just straight up white, we can just have some movement in there, or maybe they just hate the stone on the front. Maybe they just too orangey, too yellowish. We work with a lot of, kind of product that still looks natural, because I understand definitely, especially on the stone, you still want to have that natural look, but it just don't look like just paint or too thick. Depending on what you get, yeah. Yeah. Any more questions?
Do you have any contact details?
Yes.
Positive.
Yes, so from now on, we're gonna be, pretty much, you're gonna see me a lot often in every meeting. We're gonna have also, as a big part of the Facebook, also that we're gonna have this correspond with the office. And the best way definitely to communicate with me is definitely my cell phone or emails, as will be directly. So you're probably gonna see that one bigger, a lot around it, just because we're a franchise. My location is kind of Sugar Land South and Galveston, but we can pretty much work with everybody. Filters, you could have a listing here, you can have a listing on Conroe, so we kind of just work around. Oh, and I also forgot, we can also do virtual estimates, which means sometimes I understand you won't have access to the property, but if you have the listing, you can send me those links, so I can at least give you a photo virtually, just to see maybe the customer to just ask you for, how much it's really gonna cost me, let's say, if I'm paying their entire house. So, yeah, so we also work with that.
I understand you have a discount for realtors as well?
Yes, we work with a discount, we give them pretty much, with, definitely with taste. Our biggest thing is that Sherwin-Williams, we also had a 3-year warranty too, so, yeah, so depending on the area, and we also have a realtor. And then we also work, of course, with a budget, so let's say maybe they have a 5,000 budget, we can always work with the number, it's okay, so maybe we can left off the garage, the closet, then it just work on those budget. Yes, no.
The only thing, because for example, if the trim is somewhat rough, do we take out, replace it and?
No, it's definitely, so anything cosmetic, like for example, on the outside, we can replace any siding. In the inside, we can repair any drywall, repairs, and of course, anything on the carpentry. We can even do some kind of active wall, with kind of like kids, or whatever, like a little. And if they wanna have a little bit more inside, so we can always send it. We just have it.
I'm not sure if it's you have an option that you would pay for big and pay.
Yeah, so we work kind of with the finance. So I expect a lot of people would they have to get their credit at the beginning. But I just have to kind of have some type of rate with we can come in pre-next house and then we can always start out. And then also the hard thing is driving 24 hours sometimes to go through an area and able to do the price. So if you want to just bring it up and there's going to be a physical fee, unless I mean you change your mind, like if you covered or something, but with the price up front. All right, well, thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I can see voice is back. I see a lot of new faces today. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Riley Nelson. I'm a business development manager at Fidelity National Title. So my job is to partner with you guys, help you guys come up with different ways of marketing and selling yourself, helping you find new leads. And I am more than happy to sit down with you one-on-one. We can talk more in depth about that. A few things coming up. Let me pull up my phone because I have all the details on there, but we are hosting a virtual training and it has something to do with taxes, but let me get the message pulled out so I can tell you more. Okay, so Fidelity National Title is bringing on a new partner. It's a platform called Formations. We have a call on Thursday at 1 o'clock. And it's gonna be a Zoom call, it's free to everybody. And, it's gonna be with the CEO and founder, Sahar Liner, I don't know. But anyways, with formations, this is gonna be, okay, here's what you'll get. I'm just gonna read it straight off because I'm not doing good at improvising it right now. So you'll get Texas-specific updates, including key changes from Senate Bill 1577 that now allow agents to take commission through an LLC with an S corp election. Structuring 101, what setup is right for your business, taxes, safety tips, and common mistakes, and tons of insights, real world examples, and live Q&A. Whether you're just now getting started or a top 1% producer, this session is for you. That was kind of but anyways, it's gonna be a very informational call. It's a new partner of ours, so you'll get special promotions and discounts just by being a Fidelity Realtor. So it's tomorrow, yeah, it is tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Yo, I'm doing so great. I have a content day. I'm doing a content day tomorrow in Wood Forest. So truthfully, this hasn't been top priority because I've been trying to like plan this content day. It is far. I want to come out. I'd love to see y'all, but I know it's a hefty drive, so.
What horse is it, Montgomery?
Yep.
Mm.
All the way up my road.
Yeah, no,
I'll be from 1 to 4 tomorrow if you want to pop by.
Cross Bosway.
Yeah.
The only reason why we came down here is we didn't have. to cross
Yeah.
the
Trying to get you guys out to Memorial City for my social media event was painful. We gotta get out a little bit more.
Wow, Jersey City, talking about whatever.
Memorial City, yeah.
City.
But anyways, send me your next contracts. Let's work together. I'd love to partner with you guys and, take Fidelity National title.
All right.
Anybody else?
No, we good, awesome. Well, then why don't we grab some lunch? Let's tour the Laurel Homes. We have the photo shoot, I believe, set up.
Yeah.
So you guys grab some photos, enjoy the sandwich. Thank you so much for driving here. Appreciate you.
All right, time to get out. Take care.
Check out all the models.